Greetings everyone, it's time for a video. In this I'm going to try to fix my Dyson DC14 vacuum cleaner. There's a part that's broken. I've done work on this before, recorded a video a long time ago, but quite frankly it was long and ponderous and kind of boring, so I never put it up. I have done work on this before. I'll show you a little bit more about that in a second. Anyway, the part that's broken, and I apologize for the angle, it's kind of hard to... I'm going to try to rearrange it in a second so you can see a little better as I work on this. The part that's broken is this piece right here. I'll pull this out. This is called the valve. This is called the Valve Carriage, and it rocks as you move the front of the vacuum up and down. This moves forward and back, and there's two hoses that I won't show you right here. I might show you later. That one goes to the front, and then the other runs through the hose. I have some other parts, including the canister, out of the way. Anyway, I've had this vacuum for a long time. Like it. Still works great. I don't really want to spend $400 or $500 to buy a new one because of this broken part. This part was hard to find. Let me move out over here. This part was hard to find, but I did find it, and let's see, let's focus here. So you can tell it's pretty broken. It should look like this, and yeah, the color is different, and as I said, the parts are hard to get, so I kind of don't care about the color. It could be pink for all I care about, as long as it works. Anyway, this is what this part should look like. As you can see, there is a lot missing, and I picked this up I think around $20-something off a seller on Amazon. They're hard to find. Normally this list price would be about $9, but you can't really find them now, which is kind of a shame. So and this one's kind of bent a little bit, which is kind of probably got bent during shipping. Anyway, and you know, as these things, I've had this vacuum for quite a while, honestly, probably 16, 17 years at this point. It's done well. I love not having to replace bags, because it's a cyclone and you just got the canister and you empty it when it gets full, and you got a filter that you can change out periodically and clean and stuff. So apart from that, it's worked really well. Like I said, I've done work on it before, and it works fine. I'm not really one to go and throw it away, especially since, you know, this part is all it needs to keep it working. So I'm going to go ahead and try to start working on this. I'll try to bring you along with some certain sections, but I got to get to this part in the first place. There's something's captured in there, and before I do that, I'm going to try to rearrange and get a better angle. Alright, I think this is a little better. Hopefully things will stay this way. Anyway, so I've replaced, this is the body. I've replaced a big chunk of this because it had a crack here, and ended up having to replace a bunch of parts. It was questionable that it was worth it because it did cost a chunk of money to replace this part, but I did it. It's fine, and it's been working great. I mean, again, it is what it is. So anyway, the part that we're going to replace, like I said, it goes here, and hopefully I can keep you in shot. It's kind of hard. It goes right here. Oh, there we go. Like I said, it goes up and down. Sorry, I'm trying to get you in frame. Having a hard time here. Let me do a better job. Hang on. I'm going to move you a bit. Oh no, that's pretty good. Okay. Anyway, yeah, this is the part that's messed up, and like I said, it goes up and down, and it slides. So I'll pull this out real quick. You can see there's two hoses, and that's what's messed up. So, and you know, this thing's important because without this, the hose won't feed in and go into the canister, and basically, so it won't work, which is kind of sucky. So I'm gonna have to go disassemble a bunch of things to get to this part. I know before, when I replaced this piece here, I had to disassemble stuff that this I actually didn't figure out how to get this out. I don't remember how I swapped this out, but it was a pain, but I did do it. And in any case, I'm going to go and see what I can figure out with it. And like I said, I'll bring you along once I find some interesting points. Back shortly. Alright, I got you at a better angle. First step, I'm going to go and take off the wheel. There is an E-clip here, or circlip, And you just pop off this thing, and then you pop the circlip, and then take this wheel off, and you pop the other one out, and then you can start getting to other stuff here. I won't show you that though, but that's what you need to do. Remember my circle pliers? Well, this is what you use them for. And I can get them in there. I might have to use the E-clip for this thing. Yeah, I think I will. Actually, I'm going to have to use that other tool. I mean, I probably could get those in there, but it's probably not worth it. I might use a screwdriver. Hang on. I think I used a screwdriver before, and this is just another way you can do it. Well, at least with this one you can. Oh, there it is. And do not need to lose it. I think I remember before this was a pain. I had to pull the other side off. Anyway, back in a minute. Let me correct myself since I said wrong earlier a second ago. That is not actually circlip. That is an E-clip, and I could use that goofy E-clip tool, but honestly, you can also use a screwdriver, which I just did. So, just correcting myself. Oh, that one I think just popped off on its own. Yes, it did. I need to find out where it went. I heard it rattle down. So, and you also have a washer on the inside. You don't want to lose that. Alright, I have to carefully turn this thing over and find it. Back in a moment. And that one popped out on its own. Anyway. Alright, I think after this, if I remember right, all you do is just tap this out, the axle, and that's it. Alright, I got this thing out. Didn't mangle things too much. So, this fits in like so, and then there's these two clips. What I did was I came in carefully and I pried here and here and got it out. This isn't marred too much. It's difficult to get out without doing it. Now the reason why this is important is because you have to turn around and slide this thing like so. See, it fits like this and slides like so. So that's how you do that. Now to put it back in, hopefully I will not mess this up. This is going to be tough to get on. Oh, thought I had it. I may have to go and mess around some more with this. Back in a moment. Alright, so it's a tight fit, but it does get in there. Then, when things go right, it should. Well, say it should pop back in, but may not. Oh, yeah, I don't have this one in, so made a mistake there. This is not easy to put back together at all. It's hitting something. Yeah, it's hitting that thing. Okay. If I can get this in now without too much trouble. Well, it is not wanting to go in because it's that there. There we go. Whew. And of course, with it, when you're working on this stuff, you're always worried too that you're going to break something. And then this thing, the gasket, fits back over like so. And assuming everything is good, this thing should pop in like this. There it is. It's back together. So I was worried I was going to have to take apart a lot more than that, but happily not so much. So anyway, there you go. That's it. It's all done. I'm just going to put the wheels back on. Probably clean my brush since it's filthy and loaded with hair. And then that's about it. So that's how you replace the valve carriage on a DC14 Dyson vacuum cleaner. And that's it. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. And as always, have a good one.